Recording in progress.
Justin,
Here.
Karen,
Here.
Teos,
I'm here.
Sofía Castro,
She's there.
She's here,
Yes, yes.
teacher.
She's there, but she doesn't say hello.
I said hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Sophie Mendez, well, she was driving, and Viviana.
Yeah.
Okay, full house today. Very well. So guys, we're going to play that little game that we were playing last time. Okay, describing a person, and the rest of the group has to guess. Okay, so it can be a pop star or a singer, a politician, an athlete, a TV star or a movie star, etc. Okay, so we're going to try to describe them using especially physical characteristics, okay? Like we were practicing yesterday. So let's start with Javier Sancho. Can you try to describe a famous person, and the rest of the group will try to guess who you're talking about?
But whatever of those, teacher.
Yeah. You can tell me. I'm going to describe a singer, for example. I'm going to
Okay.
describe a soccer player, and then you can describe it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm going to describe an athlete. Okay, she, can I say like, yeah, she was a swimmer.
Uh-huh.
She was a swimmer a long time ago, and she went to the Olympics.
Help.
No,
To the Olympics.
Olympics.
Mhm.
Yes, and she went to the Olympics, and she participated to 100. Participated.
Uh-huh.
She participated into 100 freestyle competition,
Uh-huh.
Claudia Paul.
and she won, yes, a gold medal.
Okay, who guessed it? Karen, right?
Me, teacher, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Karen, now it's your turn. Now you describe someone else.
Teacher, Anthony and I, we did a
You made a bet.
different work yesterday because we described our classmates.
Yeah, we were describing like, I don't know, Alfred and some of us, yeah.
No, that's
Let me
fine.
see.
Now let's do it with
Okay.
famous people.
Okay, I'm going to describe a politician. He has been one of the worst presidents in our country.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Oscar Arias.
That was very fast. You didn't even describe anything, but okay. Who guessed it, guys? Sorry, I didn't recognize the voice.
Me, Alfredo.
Alfredo. Okay, so Alfredo, you can go ahead
Hi,
and describe
Chaplin.
someone else.
Well, I'm going to describe an athlete.
Athlete.
An athlete. Yes. He used to use the number 23. He's bald right now, and he's maybe in his 50s or his 60s. I'm not sure. He actually, now there's a movie that shows the same situation.
Keylor Navas.
No.
No.
Oh my
he
gosh.
Karen,
He used
Keylor
the number
Navas
one.
is 30.
Huh?
Keylor Navas
Yeah.
is 30, and Alfred said 50.
I don't know which number do they use.
Okay.
Alfredo was talking about the age.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he's millionaire. He has
So
contracts.
he is?
He's a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
He has contracts with Nike.
Are you talking about Michael Jordan?
Yes, my friend.
Okay, very good. Let's do a couple more. Justin.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about an actor. Um, well, he didn't used to be one of the famous actors in Marvel movies in the past, but now he is good looking and has a technology called red suit. He also has a great smile and a nice wavy hair. Um, well,
And he uses always fashion sunglasses or glasses, right?
well, no.
No.
I'm not talking about Iron Man.
Uh-huh.
uh, well, yes, he is like a kid,
Right,
but he has a
Spider-Man.
yeah,
Tom Holland.
No
yeah.
problem. Okay, very well. Let's do one more. Someone who hasn't participated.
Since I won, teacher, can I choose someone?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. That's a good idea. Just choose someone that hasn't participated.
Uh, oh. Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
¿Qué pasó?
You have to describe. You have to describe a famous person, and the rest of your classmates are going to guess who you're talking about.
Qué tuanis, qué tuanis. Thank you, Adri.
You're welcome.
I love you. Ay, no. I'm going
You can describe an executive person.
on.
You can describe an executive.
A famous.
No, I'm kidding. Go. I'm just messing with you. Don't worry. Go ahead. You can choose.
Okay. No, I'm going to describe an athlete. He's one of the most soccer player in the world.
He's one of the most
Famous.
Famous.
most famous
Famous soccer player in the world.
soccer
All around the world.
player. You can say in the world. That's fine. But you can say he's one of the most famous soccer players. Players.
Players.
Mm-hmm.
And he has black hair and black eyes, I think. I don't know.
El bicho.
And he is little.
Messi.
It's
I know
not the
Messi,
bicho.
yeah.
And he's so fast.
So he's short right now, not little. He's short.
And tiny, no.
Huh? Sorry?
Tiny, no.
What do you mean?
Tiny.
That size
Like
I don't
tiny.
know.
Because if you're talking about a person, we usually say short. I mean, tiny would be like Ant-Man or something like that. Right? Tiny is like this. Like,
He is like an Edmund.
so yes, for people we say short. Yes, unless tiny is like an insect. Yes, okay, very well. So let's move on to the next part. So part 12 is Sophie, can you read the instructions for part 12 and part 13A?
Okay, read this excerpt from an email, then look at the pictures on the right. Decide which person is being described. And describe the other three people in as much details as you can.
Very well, so we're going to do those two parts in pairs. Okay, you can take the photo if you need it. Ready? And also you need the photos of the people. Sorry, I didn't show you that. Oh, you can take a photo here with these three people.
Bichos más feos.
Well, we have to describe all of them.
Yeah, so first you're going to read the email and try to guess who they are talking about. And after you guess that, you're going to try to describe the rest of the guys.
Oh, okay.
Yes, with as many details as you can.
Okay.
Teacher,
Got it.
can you just scroll it down, please?
Here.
Um,
What do you need? What part do you need? This part?
the teacher, the person, just them.
Like,
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
got it.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine, thanks too.
Okay, it's really nice of you to meet me at the airport, even though we have never met. Joe's told me so much about you that I already feel like I know you. Anyway, just so you know, just so you know who, how, who to look for.
Hello?
Stocky, but I prefer to think of myself as Muscar. Give me a second, please. I'm just
Okay.
getting a call. Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
So I guess some people would call me stocky, but I prefer to think of myself as muscular. I don't know what I'll be wearing. That depends of the weather. They are talking about the third um, person because it's the one that is like that has short hair. Give me a second because I'm getting a call.
Mm-hmm. ¿Sabes qué significa anyway? Ajá.
Espere, güey. ¿Para qué me llama?
Eso,
Me llama, venga, me deja.
suave, suave, ¿eh?
7, 1950. No.
¿Qué es?
Chicharrón con tortilla de gana.
Yo quiero, pero ¿cuál chicharrón es? Ay, vamos a ver si es del que no me gusta.
¿De cuál?
No sé, es del rico.
¿Sí?
Ah, bueno, entonces sí quiero.
¿Ah? ¿No qué?
¿Sí?
7, 9, 50.
Recording in progress.
So, what person are
Mm.
describe the
Mami,
other three
dígale a
images?
Celeste. Si está usando
Sophie, how can you
internet,
describe the
que lo
woman?
quite.
We didn't.
No puedo.
Well, I think that she's
Celeste, si
tall.
ve películas, quítelo. No puedo ser con la clase así.
She has a
So she
dyed
has?
hair with a, well, she has,
No,
well,
no,
she's blonde.
the
I'm not going
pronunciation
to
was
say
fine,
that.
but we don't have to
She's
say,
blonde.
she has a dyed hair
She
without
has
a hair.
okay, she has dyed hair, and she's wearing a blouse color pink.
So she's wearing a
She's wearing
help?
pink blouse.
A pink blouse.
Yeah. Pink blouse. And she also is wearing a belt, and she's kind of slim. She has curly hair and has a round face.
Very good. Justin, can we describe the second person?
Teacher, at the first one, how do you know that it's a girl?
I don't know.
I thought
I assume her gender.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe because of the cheeks. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. That's polemical.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to say anything about makeup.
the guy with the with the blue shirt has the pink cheeks too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought she was a girl, but maybe it can be a man. You don't know nowadays, right?
Yes.
She looks like a girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Anthony said she looks like a man, so well, maybe it could be a man.
Let's
In
call him
2021, it is
Yes.
not
It's
true.
whatever you want.
Sure, yeah, it could
Whatever
be.
you want
It
to
could
do.
also be a.
It's better.
Sure, it
It's
could
better
be
to say they.
whatever you want.
Or it.
No, but for people who don't like to have like a gender in English, we say they. We use the pronoun they, so we can say like they have blonde hair. They are wearing a pink blouse. So it's only one person, but we use they in these cases when people don't like to don't have like an assigned gender.
Okay.
So they is what we use in English.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, yes, I'll talk about the woman. Well, she's tall and teeny. She has
What did you say? She's tall and what? Sorry.
and tiny. Sorry.
Tiny.
She's tall and tiny. She's wearing blue high heels, and also she has a dyed orange hair. And well, she's she's very good looking, and she is wearing a beautiful red dress.
Very well.
I was to say black dress, but I don't know why. But don't worry, I forgot colors.
Okay, that's fine. So already, well, the description of the third person is already here. So let's jump to number 4. Sebas, can you describe this person? Is Sebas there? No. So, Viviana, can you describe her? Or describe them? I don't know.
Okay. Well, she's using sport clothes and
So she is
Wearing.
wearing.
okay, wearing, right. She's wearing sport clothes and she's slim. Maybe she has your hair. She has brown hair, and I can see the eyes, but I suppose she has blue eyes. I don't know. And in this moment, she has her hair is scruffy.
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 So at this moment she has
a scruffy hair.
uh-huh.
And dyed hair.
Dyed hair.
Dyed hair. Okay. And hair.
Very good.
Okay, bye.
sorry, were you going to say something else?
Yes, and your shoes is white shoes.
Okay, very well. Okay, so let's go over here. So let's do a couple of improvs. So situation number 3. Justin, can you read the situation, please?
Sure. A friend who has been through a very embarrassing experience asks you if you had ever been in a similar situation.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Okay.
Very good. Do you have any questions there?
No.
Okay. So Anthony, let's imagine that you just went through an embarrassing situation and you ask, how did it Sancho?
Teacher, sorry. So we already did the second one?
Yeah, we did it on Thursday. It was
Thursday, I was here.
yes, it was this one about graduating from high school. So I chose Sophie Castro and Natasha because they are young. so they did it. Yes, but we already did it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Anthony, ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Friend who has just, let me only read the situation. Friend who has just been through a embarrassing experience asks you if you have been in a similar situation. Okay, so I'm going to be the person who is in an embarrassing situation right now, right?
Yes, and you ask her if something similar has ever happened to her.
Which other teacher?
You, Adri Sancho.
Okay. So, hi Anthony, how are you, man?
Hi. I'm really bad right now.
Why? Tell me about it.
I don't know if I want to tell you, but I trusted you, so the thing is that I was playing basketball at the park, and I did a move that ripped my pants, so it was very embarrassing. I was in the middle of a park. In that situation, it was awful, and I ran through a taxi, and I tell him to get to my house.
Really? And what was there? Was it there? Many people seeing the.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. It was
And how was your reaction? What was?
I I didn't notice at first. I didn't notice, but a partner told me that I had my pen ripped, so my pants ripped. So when I see it was a very big a very big crack.
Okay, yeah, and so you run out of the place, right?
Hola,
And
tía.
how do you feel about it?
The people who noticed was laughing at me, so I was very
Tía,
shamed.
tía,
So
no
I
me fue
don't
con el
want
marido.
to go there again in my
Yeah,
life.
El que
since
estaba
you
hablando el
know
otro día.
I'm pretty short, so I have
Ustedes con el
never
marido,
been
¿cómo
in a
le fue?
similar
Usted estaba
situation,
hablando el
and so
otro día.
I can advise you about it. Oh, you,
Sí,
I think
David, sí.
you made the right thing. You made the right thing. Yes, you
I,
did.
I, wa- I was in a tournament. I leave
Se
my
tenía que ir a
team
cocinarle al marido,
alone.
dijo usted.
I
Probably I will do the same thing.
oh my god. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
very bad about it. But thank you. I was hoping that you helped me with that, but you really helped me like
Tía, pero
feeling
mándelo a
better.
hacer ejercicios,
Yeah.
actividades físicas.
Okay.
Okay, I need to to go to to
The psychology. To a psychology.
I was thinking about like
A
like
therapy. A therapy.
no, a therapy for, only for that. No, that's too much. I was thinking about throwing my pants to the waste.
Yeah, you need to throw them away. Yeah. I wouldn't use them again.
But I don't know if if I could repair them. It could be. Who knows?
Yeah, with the seamstress. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
I
see you.
goodbye.
Bye.
Very good. That story sounded like that chapter from SpongeBob. Yes, from that SpongeBob episode. Okay, very well. So guys, do you have any feedback? No? Nothing? Okay, so I'm going to give you mine. So when we say trust, we don't need the preposition in. So instead of saying I trust in you, we say I trust you. I trust you without the in.
I trust you. Okay.
And then when we say the word move, we don't say I did a move. We say I made a move. Made a move. With the verb make instead of the verb do. Then I heard a question, was it there many people? So you can say, were there many people?
Ah, yes.
Were there many people? Then when you're talking about like the hole in your pants, you said there was a very big crack. So crack is like when something breaks, like something that's like solid, like an egg, for example, or a wall. But in this case, if you're talking about like cloth, you can say there was a big hole or a big rip on your pants. Then I heard that people was laughing at me, so the people
Or
were.
or a big gap.
No. In this case,
No.
it's not a hole.
Okay.
Yes, a gap. A gap is like a space between two things. Like for example, you can say
Teacher, but
there is a gap between my teeth, right? So it's like a hole, like a space. But when you're talking about clothes, we don't say like a gap.
teacher, but
A hole.
how do you say cuando es rasgado? Como
You can say a rip, a rip.
you can say thorn. So, wait, someone it's thorn. No.
Yes, in this case, you can say my pants are torn. But in that case, you're talking about like all the pants. But when Anthony was saying that part, Anthony was referring like to a specific part. So you can say there was a big hole. If you say my pants are torn, that's correct. But you're talking like about all
the pants.
Yes, like all the pants completely. Yes, but that could be correct too. Mhm. Okay. What else? So the verb, the past tense of leave, right? Because you said I leave my team alone, so you can say I left my team alone. And
Okay, yeah.
instead of saying I'm thinking about throwing my pants to the waste, you can say throwing my pants away.
Away, away, away.
Instead of saying waste, it's not a
Teacher,
little strange.
I said like, yes, you should throw them away.
Uh-huh, yes, exactly.
Throw them
Okay,
away.
That's
it was
correct.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. So yes, when you're talking about like putting something in the trash, the most natural way is throw it away, throw them away. Mhm. Yes, that's the expression that we use usually. Okay, very well. So good work, guys. Let's see situation 4. Karen, can you read the situation to us, please?
Sure. Both you and a friend are gaining some weight. You exchange ideas.
Mm-hmm. Very well. So do you have any questions with the vocabulary?
No, teacher. But you shouldn't put two girls doing this, teacher. You shouldn't.
Well, I'm just going to choose one girl and the other person will be a man. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So Justin, let's imagine that you're gaining some weight and you talk to Adri Arias about it.
Okay. Well, but in a natural way, or I don't know.
Just try to be respectful. Try not to offend her.
Okay,
You
okay.
you always do everything at the funny way, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
let me think in the
i-
words.
if you don't
And
mind having Adri hate you,
and
No, no,
just
no. It's
leave.
Adri. Okay, which Adri?
No,
Arias.
no, the
Arias.
other Adri.
Ah, okay. Hi, Adri.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very happy.
I can know why.
Uh, sure, yes. I found a way for gaining some weight.
Oh, really? That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, I went to the nutritionist last week, and she gave me a diet for gaining some weight because, well, I'm so tiny and small.
Yes, you look like the wind can throw you away.
Yes, and I have a really I have a disorder with my eating habits. So, well, she su- she she suggests me to eat a little portions of meat and also do some exercise in the morning. What do you think about it?
I think that this is a good news and that all that you have to do to improve your health, it's a good decision.
Yeah, and well, I don't know. It is because I have doubts about the frequency, but I know I think these are going. This is going to the these are going to depend of my of my discipline, right? This is
Yeah,
going to sorry. This is going to depend of my discipline, the
yes, I
frequency.
think also.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What about you? Are you in your ideal weight?
Yes, at this moment I am in my ideal weight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm always doing exercise and eating, and I have a good diet because I eat a balanced diet. But but sometimes it's very hard because the temptations that you are pay, you are
That's
It's the
very,
things
yeah,
that you have to face.
that's very difficult. But well, I think in that moment we have to have, well, some discipline, and that's what I was talking about. Well, with the frequency of the exercise um we do every day, and also with the portions of meat, and also eating some salad. Well, yeah, and that's very. Mm, I would say this is like a safer way to save ourselves.
Yes, it's a good option. I'm a little afraid that just very soon will be the next top model in the list of many girls.
Oh, that's fine. Well, and okay, thank you. Was nice talk with you. Okay, Adri, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, great, very good. So guys, do we have any feedback? Sorry.
I have a feedback of myself,
For
teacher, because
myself.
Okay,
yeah,
what is it?
I don't remember what did I say, but I was trying to say something about the discipline. I know you write a note. I don't.
Depending on, instead
Yeah,
of
Depends
it
on
depending of,
depends. It depends of the discipline, right?
So it
What
depends.
what what did I say?
You said depends of, is that correct? Is
Uh-huh.
with on. It depends
On,
on my
yeah.
discipline.
Yeah, sorry, teacher. I was nervous.
It's
I
okay.
didn't know.
You don't have to be.
Okay.
You don't need to be nervous. So yeah, depend on
It
always
dep
depends
it dep
on.
it depends on. Okay.
Yes,
that's
your
my
favorite mistake.
feedback.
Yes, this always happens. So depends
And
on.
my favorite mistake too.
Yes, with prepositions.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any other suggestions, guys? Well, I have some
Pero
things.
tía, como que le
So
esté diciendo y diciendo
in
el
the first
país,
part I heard, I can know
mami, que no
why.
diga
But if it's a question, we say, can I know why?
Yes, can I know why?
Very good. And I heard I found a way for gaining some weight. So you can say I found a way to gain.
To gain.
qué duro.
Yes.
Why? Okay. Why for gaining note?
It sounds a little strange for these phrases. We say to. I found a way to call you, or I will find a way to see you. But I will find a way for
Tía,
seeing you sounds a
pero es
little
como los
strange.
enseñan,
Okay.
porque vea,
Yes, so
vea,
two in these cases. Actually, today we're going to watch a video about the difference between two
For
and well,
for.
actually,
exacto,
yes,
vea
between
Kendall,
two
tía, tan enanillo
and the
ahí,
verbs
tan
that we can use with
chiquitillo,
ing.
pero espere, tía,
So we
Okay.
can
Yeah.
learn a
juego
little
con
bit
él,
more about it.
jugamos Legos,
Okay.
y me dice, vamos a jugar, pero
Then
eso
the
sí,
pronunciation
entre
of
los dos
habits,
recogemos.
the H sounds like a
Me dice,
J.
usted juega conmigo,
Habits.
recoge
Habits.
conmigo, y yo sí,
Habits.
está bien.
Then I heard my doctor, my nutritionist gave me a diet. So I think it is better to say my doctor or whatever put me on a diet. Sounds more natural. My doctor
Sí,
put me on a
sí,
diet. Okay, instead of
uy,
gave
sí.
me, put me on a diet. Then with the verb suggest, this one is also a common mistake. So suggest is not it's
Tía,
not
pero
like the
vea,
verb
yo se lo mandó a
want or
usted
like that we say like
para
I
que
want you
usted
to
lo
be
alineara.
right. With suggest we don't use that structure. We say the word that, for example, instead
Para
of
eso lo
saying
mandó.
she suggested me to eat, we say she suggested that I eat. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of to, we say that she suggested that I eat more meat or whatever.
Sí.
Teacher,
And
in every single way,
yes,
do I always have to use that before the verb suggest?
you can omit it.
So, sorry, after.
You can omit it, but the mistake is that you cannot say to. For example, she suggested me to eat. That's incorrect. So you can say she. Sorry, let me write it again. She suggested that I eat, or she suggested I eat. So the word that is
No,
optional,
tía, pero
but you
quédese,
cannot replace it with to, for example, or with
deje que
me.
las cosas
She
se hagan.
suggested me to eat. No, she suggested that
Sí,
I
no, no,
eat
deje las cosas
The same with the verb recommend. I
Sí, no, tía,
recommend that you
quédese
go.
calladito.
Instead of saying I recommend you to go, that's incorrect. I recommend that
Ah,
you
okay.
go. I suggest that you pay attention, etc.
Okay.
Then with the word news, we cannot we never say it in
Tía, y
singular
eso
because
no
I
es
hear
para
this is a
mañana,
good
¿verdad?
news.
Tenga paciencia.
So in English we cannot say that. In English we say this is good news. So
Imagínese,
we cannot
tía,
say new
imagínese
in
usted, por
singular. That
ejemplo,
doesn't exist. This is good
firmando
news.
contrato en otro
Then
lugar
the
y
word
empezando a pagarle
temptations
un
has
cambio de opinión o algo.
an
No puede
an
ser.
M and a P instead of temptations is
Hasta que él firme y haga todo.
temptations like this with
Sí,
M
pero él
and
no
P.
puede. Quédese mejor
And
callado.
in the last part I heard it was nice talk with you. So you can say it was nice talking with you or it was nice to talk with you. It was nice to talk or it was nice talking to you. Okay, very well. It was nice to talk. Okay, I think that's it for me. Sorry. So we're going to continue with
Como
some
que
grammar
algo
now.
bueno,
So
¿cómo?
please open topics for
Terminando una
conversation in the image of the lecture hall. I think it
Tía, se
was unit
imagina uno irse a
35, if
dormir
I'm not
y antes de
mistaken.
dormir escucharlo
Yes,
4 horas.
unit 35, the lecture hall.
Tía, y antes de ir a dormir, siéntese a escucharlo.
The- It's
Unit, unit 35.
35 lecture hall.
Mhm.
Ay, no. Ah, no, tía, porque eso no lo hace solo.
Okay, so please give me a second to write the structure that we need to use, just in case you need to have it there. So we're going to practice
Y a
questions and
veces
answers
cuando
with two
joden tanto
people
no
and
desea
two
pero
verbs, right? Like
agarrarlos,
last time.
tirarlos, pero
So
por
you
allá.
say person plus a verb from the list, then another person, the word to
Vea,
or
tía,
not to, if you want to use
vea,
it in negative,
tan
it can be negative,
Bueno, es porque no se muere.
not to,
Uy,
and
tía, por el amor de
another verb.
Dios.
So, for example,
Vea, a mí me
my
ponía
mother told me
porque a él
to
digamos, usted
practice,
dice a las 6 de la
or the
mañana se sale. Hay
teacher
que llevarle,
wants the
hay que llevarle,
students
digamos,
not
lunes a
to
martes.
speak loudly. Okay, so this is the
Miércoles hay que
structure.
ir a
Two
tal
people
lugar,
and two
jueves
verbs
hay
for
que ir.
every
Y en
question,
la
every
noche
sentence.
hay que
Okay,
ir.
so you can take a photo if you need it, and we can go to first.
Tía, es
All
que
these
no,
verbs, teacher, need to use to.
Yes, all these verbs have the same rules.
sí, no.
Yes, like my mother asked me to practice. I
Yo no
choose
sé
you
si es
to
cierto.
speak.
Tengo que
I
preguntarle a una amiga.
demand you to, I don't know,
Dicen
to
que
go to the supermarket. So it's always the same
testigos de
structure
Jehová
for any of
yo no
these
me
verbs.
acuerdo, que
They
ellos
follow
son
the
así.
same grammar rules.
Okay.
Sí. No me acuerdo qué religión era, pero no, uy, no, tía, vea, Comar que a mí me volvía loca
And
porque a veces
we
un
have
mes
to
antes
make
y tenía
questions,
yo
not
que darle como la
statements.
lista de todo
Questions
lo
and
que había
answers,
que
yes.
hacer
Like for
y me
example,
decía,
who
saque las
wants
vacaciones, pero
the
programe,
blonde
diga de una vez dónde hay que ir. Yo
boy
decía,
to repeat the
gracias a
words?
Dios,
The teacher
gracias
wants
a
him to
Dios
repeat the words.
que
Or
Dios
what did
nos
the
va a andar
architecture
paseando,
professor
pero
tell the
con Claudia
students to bring
también
tomorrow?
está aquí.
He told them
Porque
to
sentía,
bring
pero lo sentía, pero
a
era
project. Right? So yes, questions and answers. Okay,
uy,
I'm
no.
ready.
Yes.
Uy, no, es súper horrible. No, no se puede. Parece que tienen pica pica en el culo. Ujú. Uy, espera. Sí, haga.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thanks. Okay. Who a star or I'm a star?
Okay. Okay, let me think
Sorry,
in
my family is here and they are talking very loud. Sorry.
Don't worry.
And they are near me.
Don't worry.
Okay, I wrote a little question. I don't know if we made new
Okay.
ones or I can't with this. With this.
Okay. Well, if you have a question, you can say it.
Okay. What does the teacher ask the students to choose?
To choose. They ask them. They ask them to choose a topic to explain to the class.
Mhm.
Well, what did the math teacher tell the students to to get for tomorrow?
She got um, the homework for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, who tells the students to pay more attention to the teacher?
Sorry?
Who tells the students to pay more attention to the teacher?
The okay. The English teacher asks them for help um, to pay attention in the class.
Okay. What does the man with the school demands the students to do in the class?
To what?
To do in the class.
Okay, to do in the class. Repeat it one more time, please.
Okay. What does the man with the school demands the students to do in the class?
Uh, eh, he to demand them to buy an skeleton to practice things about a class.
Okay. Well, let me think in a question. What does the teacher advise? Wait.
The auxiliary. You need auxiliary.
Okay, let me think in a question. What does the English teacher expect the students to do?
She expects them to do the test for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, who made the question, me or you? I don't know.
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
It's my turn thinking.
It's because I forgot.
Don't worry, don't worry. And let me see. Eh, okay. What is the first thing uh, that the teacher tell the students not to do?
Okay. Um, she tells them to not eat in the class.
To not
And
what? It
to
in the
not
class.
eat in the class, yes. During the class.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Okay.
why
Sorry.
why did the teacher invite their coworker? No. Why did the teacher invite the students uh, to let me think in an outcome. Okay, why did the teacher invite the students to watch a movie?
Okay. She invite them because the movie is about the topic that she's she's seeing in the class,
Okay, or or she is explaining.
explaining in the class. Okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did the man in blue tell the man in yellow to study? What did the man in blue tell the man in blue and in yellow to study?
What the man in blue told the man in yellow to study?
Yeah.
Okay. He tells him to
The
practice more.
question is in past, so your answer must be in
Ah,
past.
okay, okay. I didn't heard it. Sorry. Uh, so he told him to
Gracias, man.
focus on a statistic because it's the thing that is harder for him.
Demasiado rico.
Okay.
And it's my turn. It's my turn.
Okay.
So
¿En serio? Vea, ma. Ma, rápido, estoy en clases, vea.
uh, are the students asking the teacher uh, about how to do the test?
Okay. So sorry, Anthony. What?
Sorry, don't worry. Are the students asking the teacher how to do the test?
No, they don't. No, they aren't, because their teacher expect to not ask him about the test. No, the teacher expect to not be asked about the test. Or yes, to not be asked, or not to be asked. I forgot.
Not to what?
I don't ma, yo no sé, ma.
Repeat it again, repeat it again.
Repeat because I didn't understand.
Sí, ma, ya estoy hasta la verga.
Yo también.
Repítame la pregunta, ma.
Okay, okay. Are the students asking the teacher how to do the test?
No, they aren't, because the teacher doesn't want to be disturbed.
Okay, that's nice.
Sí, pero no estoy usando el grammar, mae.
Pero no es que el grammar se usa más que todo como en la pregunta.
¿Puedes
Ay, yo no
repetir,
sé.
porfa? Repita. Repita la pregunta y repita la respuesta.
Are the students asking the teacher how to do the test?
No, because he doesn't want to be he doesn't want to be disturbed.
No, they aren't. Because...
What did I say?
No, because...
Well, that's irrelevant. That's okay.
And the answer is right. But if the question is about are, the answer is about that. About are, not about do or does.
But I think I say no, they aren't. What did I say?
No, I don't hear aren't.
Okay.
Okay, who asked?
I think it is your turn, baby.
Oh, my turn. Okay. What will the teacher ask the students to advise?
The teacher will ask them to advise. Oh my god. Let me think. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. What will the teacher ask the students to advise?
To advise, it sounds, I don't know, but you didn't pass, so he asked he asked them to advise him about how to use the technology.
Okay. Well, I think we are fine, right?
Yeah, we did a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know. No,
Did
I'm
you have to
tired.
work today?
No, I didn't work today.
Yes, today's Thursday.
And today Tuesday, my free day.
Yeah. And in what do you work, Viviana?
I work in like audit, like system audit in Junta de Protección.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Huh? Me? Okay.
Go ahead.
Should the students help the teacher to read the novel?
Karen.
Should the teacher help the students?
Should the students help the teacher to read the novel?
Because he should read them once. He should read them it once by himself.
So he should read?
He should read them it
Oh,
Read it.
Read it to them. Yes.
Okay, read it to them by
Mhm.
himself.
Yes. Yep. Okay,
Teacher,
that's
now I'm feeling like I don't know how to speak in English. Yeah. I,
yes, yes, that happens sometimes.
uh,
Sometimes we forget like very like things that we studied a long time ago, but that's normal because these sentences have like a lot of subjects, right? And objects like
uh,
eat them, that's okay. So
uh,
we read it to them. Very good. So now, baby, can you ask a question?
Okay. Could the teacher persuade the students not to finish their assignments?
Justin?
no, he couldn't. Uh, because the students wanted to complete their tests.
Okay, now, Sophie, question, please.
Should teacher Espinosa permit to
So one more
mm,
time, should teacher Espinosa permit?
oh yeah, permit to that's right, I think. Permit to her classmates, no, Carlos, to her students um mm, to choose a new to choose a partner for the work.
Okay, so can you repeat it one more time? Should teacher Espinosa
Um, should teacher Espinosa permit to her students
help?
Permit her students.
Mhm.
Permit her students or permit the students.
Yes, so without two in that part, should
okay
teacher
to
Espinosa
permit
permit the students?
to to permit her student to no wait should teacher Espinosa permit her students to choose a partner for the homework.
Ajá. Y Adri Arias.
Can you repeat? Sorry, I don't hear because of interference.
Um,
There is interference.
Yes.
okay. Should teacher Espinosa permit her students to choose a partner for the homework?
Uh, is the yes, he permitted to choose.
Yes,
He permitted choose.
help.
Permit them.
He should
Permit
permit them
choose a partner to do his homework.
to do help
To do his homework.
their
Theirs.
homework. Mm-hmm.
Their homework.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very well. Is Andrea there? No, right? No. So, Alfredo, can you ask a question, please? And Anthony, you can answer.
Um,
Sorry, teacher, which Andrea?
So, Andre.
Okay.
Yes, Andre.
um, is the teacher offering to their to her
Is
to
the
their
teacher
students
offering
to her students
help?
her students?
Without the two.
Is the teacher offering her students to move the date of the test?
Okay.
Yes,
To
he's
change,
offering.
we can say to change.
To change.
Or postpone.
Okay.
Uh, Anthony?
Yes, he's offering them to postpone it because they're not ready yet.
Very good. And Adri Sancho, you can ask Ashley one more, please.
Okay. Does the teacher Ken Espinosa choose the projector to explain the class for today?
Ashley? Ashley, are you there? No. So maybe Karen can answer. Can you? Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
yes. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Does the teacher Camp Espinosa choose the projector to explain the class for today?
No, she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't because no, she shouldn't because the class is going to be out of the room.
Very good. Okay, I think that's fine. So now we're going to see another grammar topic. So we're going to study words with ing. Okay, so we're going to watch the video and then you can take notes. Module 30. This one.
Hey everyone, welcome to elementalenglish.com. Today's lesson is on gerunds, the ing action words in English, an English grammar lesson. In English, we are not limited to using just one verb, but we can use two verbs together, a verb plus an infinitive. For example, I like to eat sushi. I like to read books. I like to buy clothes. Notice the structure of the answers. A subject, a noun, plus a verb, plus an infinitive, a second verb, plus an object, a noun. Now, what if I asked you, what do you enjoy doing on the weekends? You could not say, I enjoy to listen to music on the weekends, or I enjoy to cook dinner on the weekends. Instead, you would have to say, I enjoy listening to music on the weekends, or I enjoy cooking dinner on the weekends. So why listening instead of to listen? These ing words are called gerunds. When to use a gerund? There are three types of verbs in English. First, verbs that can only be followed by infinitives. For example, I want to go to school today. Second, there are verbs that can only be followed by gerunds. For example, I enjoy going to school. Third, there are verbs that can be followed by either infinitives or gerunds. For example, I like to go to school, or I like going to school. So the verb used in the sentence would tell you whether to use an infinitive or a gerund following it. Are gerunds verbs? Gerunds are funny. They look like verbs, they sound like verbs, they seem like verbs, but they're not verbs. They're nouns. Specifically, gerunds are action-oriented verb-like words that function as nouns. Why is that important? English is an SVO language. English sentences must have the word order of subject, verb, then object. Because gerunds are nouns and not verbs, they can move around to different locations in a sentence, including acting as a subject, the S, an object, the O, or following a preposition. Whereas a verb must be between the subject and the object. So a verb's movement in the sentence is very limited. Because gerunds are nouns and can move in a sentence, they give you greater flexibility in expressing yourself as opposed to the verb, which is stuck in that one spot. Got it? Let's practice. And also notice how I stress and de-stress certain words and how I connect my speech in the examples. Listen and repeat. Jogging is important for your health.
Jogging is useful for your health. I
I look forward to meeting you
meet
soon.
your
Look
son.
forward to meeting you soon.
I adore swimming in the ocean at sunset.
I adore swimming in the ocean at sunset.
I avoid walking alone at night as much as I can.
I avoid walking alone.
Please consider giving a donation. Buying some new clothes will definitely cheer her up. I don't recall telling her I would meet her tonight.
I don't recall telling her I would. Ay, damn.
A list of verbs followed by gerunds can be found on the website at elementalenglish.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the Elemental English podcast on iTunes and please leave us a review. And if this lesson was helpful to you, feel free to share it with friends and family on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, so do we have any questions so far about the theory? Okay, so in that case, we're going to move on to the practice. Justin, can you read this explanation that we have here, please?
Sure, teacher. We use a verb in its ing form after certain verbs, including avoid, admit, can stand, deny, dislike, enjoy, hate, like, love, mind, and practice. I enjoy going to the cinema. I don't like living in a city.
Very good. So let's say cinema.
Cinema.
Very well. So guys, we're going to take a photo here. And we're going to try to complete these sentences with the correct form of the verb. Okay. So guys, for this topic, we don't have like a list of all the verbs that use ing and all the verbs that use to, because I mean every verb is different. So I cannot like show you like a list because it will be like infinite. So this is just like practice and getting your mind used to which verbs use to, which verbs use in, right? So yes, that's the only way like to learn it. We cannot like memorize a list because it will be like infinite. Right? So yes, we're going to just practice. Ready with the photo.
Yes.
Then create the groups.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sophie. I'll wait for you. So we need to complete the sentences. Okay, I finished working at 5 o'clock yesterday. B.
Okay, sorry, what do you say?
Number 2.
My internet sometimes. Number 2, I remember closing the office door.
Sophie?
Sophie can't do
Teacher.
in practice right now, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, she said that she will be back.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so number 3, unfortunately she missed catching the train at 7 a.m. Okay, Vivi, number 4.
She stopped rushing after she missed because she was late anyway.
Pronunciation, rushing.
Rushing.
Like with a long S H, like rushing.
Rushing.
Okay, Jeff dislikes getting late to work.
His mother recommended leaving at 6 a.m.
Okay, Many people don't mind to be late to work.
So some people don't mind.
Being late to work, sorry.
Uh-huh. Yes, very good.
Okay. My daughter has practiced dancing for 2 years.
Mhm.
Okay. You skipped number 8, but I will do it, don't worry. Jenny insists on buying me lunch today.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Number 10.
Yeah. I will consider studying another language after I finish here.
You consider studying. Very good. Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Very well. I'm going to check their groups to see if they finish, so
Okay.
they don't complain.
Okay, okay.
Okay, teacher.
Wait a second, I'll be back.
¿De qué habla, tía? Mm.
Recording in progress.
So today is my last day here, and it was so nice to meet you all, and I hope you have a nice life and keep enjoying the course and the classes with this teacher and the other teachers too. So people, bye-bye, take care, be safe.
Don't cry for me, Sophie.
Thank you. See you. What's happening?
Oh
What's
my
happening?
god.
Everyone is
Just
living.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Well, it was a pleasure, Sophie. Good luck with all your projects. I hope to see you again one day.
yeah, sure. Bye-bye, people.
I will make a similar announcement tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, no.
Maybe
Everyone is leaving.
I think the next month
I
will
feel
be the last month
really
that I'm going to pay.
Well, no, I'm going to stay here until October, guys, until the last day.
No,
Yes, you're almost done. It's only 4 more
Yeah.
modules.
yeah.
So you are not going to miss me, but Sophie is.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, that is Justin. Don't worry.
30,000 so no,
I saw
so no
it.
more 30,000.
So bye-bye, people. Take
Goodbye.
care.
Bye. Bye. Take
Bye,
care.
Bye, Sophie.
Sophie.
Be
Bye,
happy. Be
Sophie.
happy.
Bye,
Be,
good
be
luck.
aware to delete the link.
Bye.
Unblock her,
Bye.
teacher.
Huh?
Ah! What's
Today?
up?
Sebas?
What's happening?
Sebas, today? No. Yes.
Why?
The face of the people is like, oh yeah, we have to take a picture of the screen.
That's
You're
so weird.
together, right? You're together in the same room.
Ah yeah, we're taking in the same. Yeah. Yeah. You die.
Okay,
I
so,
was looking, the Sebas is scoring in the screen.
yes, me too. I was so confused. I was like, where's Sarah?
Yeah.
So Sarah, you're not going to continue, and Ari, are you going to continue?
I guess I'm going to finish this module. Yes.
So why is everyone leaving so close to the end?
I don't know.
I
You're
don't
almost done.
know. They're almost at the end of the line.
But I'm going to
Yes.
stay here at the end, teacher.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Yes, in a month, maybe in October. Yeah.
Okay.
But not with us.
But not with us. Yeah, not with it. With the team. No.
Yes. No.
Me too.
No.
Me too,
Really,
Sebas.
really, really. Thank you, Sebas. I hope you too.
Yes. Well,
We're going to miss you.
Thank you, teacher. Yeah, yeah. We are wasting your time.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's important.
we
It was
will
for
go
something
to
important.
break now.
No, I still have 2 minutes to check the Excel sheet.
Hello,
Oh my god.
guys.
Hi.
Hello.
It's the first time I see you in the same camera. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Sebas, it's your time to answer. But okay.
yes, let's have.
Yeah, Sebas, you have to do all the things because it's your last day.
Yes, yes.
Are you working now?
Sebas is always working.
Oh my god.
Well, it's already 8, guys, so we can go to break, and then we are going to come back to check it.
No. Oh my god. Okay.
Que las notas de él son de A, ¿sí? ¿Sí? Que las notas de él son de A. Son 100. Ah, bueno, no. Buena es que, pero es muy aplicado, mami. Es que tiene que sacar buena nota, si no, no lo van a decir. Así eso funciona. Tiene contar que lo traigan, se ponen bien así. Y que bueno, si Dios quiere, si llega como se le dice a contar. Lo de trabajo. Pero ¿quién? ¿Y qué más? Acaba de ir. Ah, de verdad. Lorena, probablemente mañana a las 7 de la mañana salgo de usted. Haciendo no lo voy a echar a pasar. No me digas que al rato se cruzaba. No, ese es el novio. Yo otra cosa. No, eso de lo que hablan hoy. ¿Eh? ¿Fue aquí? Ah, no, no fue aquí. Sí, claro. ¿Dónde está? Del otro lado. Ay, ya ves. Vean, sí. Una vez que se lleva el suyo. Ya que. Pero la comida seguro ya cuenta, porque dice que hasta eso no es. Seguro sacando no solo de no, sí, sí. Seguro sacando de que amar. Como tienen todo cerrado. No, hombre, eso es como llamar. Sí, pero eso es como llamar y se queda tardísimo haciendo números. Es primo de llamar. Mañana. Es primo de llamar, a veces llega tempranísimo, aquí usted lo ve en la noche. 5 de la mañana está en el no a las 4. Y a veces tardísimo y de ahí. Es primo de llamar o hermano. Si esa es familia de tiempo. Tía, pero es que jugó mucho, digo, pero el tema, tía, es que a él lo despidieron, pero fue porque seguramente daba broma. ¿Quién sabe qué hacía? Ese muchachillo que despidieron, Víctor. Ahí no tiene por qué. No, espere, no. Hoy leí una publicación donde decía que presentaron, ¿cómo se llama el guapo? Que no, que Sí, mami, él era como, ¿cómo se llama? Sí, era más, no, peor, ajá. Ah, bueno, sí, no, como canario me refiero a que era sencillo, no bueno. Pero era, exacto, él era así, ya se sabía y lo ayudaron a superar. Sí, lo ayudaron, pero tía, la única broma que él dijo, sí, y él pidió perdón después, que Ignacio Santos mantenía a Nancy. Eso fue lo que él dijo y lo escribieron. Mami, y eso fue, y por eso él se disculpó en la tele, digo, disculpo por el comentario. Ignacio es el novio de Sonia, digo, el cebudo, ¿eh? Entonces, el muchacho se disculpó en público y dijo que lo disculparan por la broma que dio, que él sabe que se le fue la mano, pero todo el mundo agarró firmas y lo subieron. Pero ahora, seguro la gente del mismo trabajo agarraron firmas para que lo echaran. No, y el muchacho lloraba y lloraba. ¿Pero qué? Por eso, pero ¿quién tiene que hablar yo? ¿Pero quién tiene que hablar yo? ¿Sí? Por supuesto. Lorena, ¿qué te parece ir a los Santos? Dígale a Fabián. Ahí quiero sacarme todo. Ahorita no quiero. Déjala, pero tampoco. Si me mandan algo. Dígale a Viviana, ¿quién te parece ir a los Santos? Se dice que se parece a estos proteas. Ignacio Santos, el novio de mi. Sí, pero no sé, no me acuerdo. De Nancy. El novio de todo. El amante. La pareja. La pareja. ¿A quién se parece? ¿A quién se parece? ¿Tú? No, ¿cómo era? No. Eso es lo que quieren hacer. Y sale un muñequillo. Chiquifoto. Chiquifoto. Sale un chiquifoto. Pero seas así. Y las tienen muy parejas. Pero puede ser exigente. Se cae la pinta de allá. Ay, la bateadora. Pero a veces tiene que ver. No, mi consentido, no, mi consentido. Que la mami, pero eso es lo que a él le encanta, que lo van a hacer. Un diplomático lo que la va a hacer. Pero vea, mami, ese Ignacio se juveneció con Nancy. Ese Ignacio era un rojo amargado con Nancy, como ella es tan jovencita y todo eso. No, lo alegre. Y lo alegre, ya el viejo es así. Ah, no, pero yo así soy y el viejo es así. Es que Nancy es un rollo, como esta parte somos fuertes arriba. Que fueron malas. Uy, no, ella es una maravilla. ¿Y cómo lo va a estar ahorita si viajó a no sé qué país? No, porque está casada con él todavía. No, ella ha sido maricón, ¿verdad? Mami, estoy hablando de la esposa de Oscar Arias. Ah, no le dan ni uno. Ah, sí, lo de la esposa de Ignacio. Que está casada con Oscar. La esposa de Ignacio Sánchez. La esposa de Ignacio Sánchez. ¿Sí? Eso digo.
Okay, so I'm going to take attendance for the second part of today's class. Mhm.
Que ella lo ama.
Diana Arias,
Present.
Adri Sancho,
Present.
Alfredo,
No, bueno, ahora, antes no. Pero la
Alfredo,
esposa
well, he's in the session.
la que la
Andre,
esposa de Ignacio Santos dice
Andre is not
que es
there.
una
Anthony,
señora de calidad. Pero
Anthony is in
dice
the
que como
session.
Ignacio era
Ashley,
más joven, lo jugaba
Here.
mejor.
Justin,
Ella era una gran señora.
Here.
La esposa de Ignacio
Karen,
Santos.
Here.
Sebastián,
Era una gran señora.
Bien. Sofía Castro. Oh, she sometimes has like issues with the connection, so maybe she'll come back. And Sophie Mendes is not going to come back. And Vivi. No, she's there. Okay, so guys, we're going to check these sentences. Ah, there's Sophie. Okay, so Ashley, how did you complete sentence number 1?
I finished working at 5 o'clock yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Adri Sancho, I remember.
I remember closing the office door.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Anthony, you there?
Unfortunately, she missed catching the train at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Alfredo, you there? I guess not. So, Adriares, number 4.
She stopped rushing.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, she stopped rushing after she missed because she was late.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And let's see who's next. Justin, number 5.
Yep. Jeff dislikes getting late to work.
Mm-hmm. Sophie?
Okay, his mother recommended leaving at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Very well. So that's we're talking about the verb recommend some minutes ago, right? So with recommend or suggest, you can say recommend that, like I explained before, or you can use this structure that Sophie said. His mother recommended leaving, or I suggested going to the movies, right? So you can use ing also with recommend and suggest, okay? Just in case. And Vivi, do you have number 7? No, I guess she's not there yet. Karen, do you have it?
The 7, teacher number 7.
Mm-hmm, yes, number 7.
Many people don't mind being late to work.
Mm-hmm. Ashley?
Jenny insists on buying me lunch today.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And let's see who's next. Adri Sancho?
My daughter has practiced dancing for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. And Anthony?
I will consider studying another language after I finish here.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Do we have any questions?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry, let me go back. I have to move the words.
Uy, sí, tía, eso es así intenso. Pero yo creo que es por la A, porque a veces yo hago como, mire.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome. Okay. So let's go over here. The Ice Hotel. Okay, so we're going to practice this reading. So the idea is to focus on the words that have the S sound, right? Like star, small. Okay, so that's the most important part
Uy,
of
sí,
this
tía, en
reading.
eso sí que
Let's start
pereza.
um, with Adriarias. Can you read the first paragraph, please?
Pero
My
yo
family
era
and I
tan
want to
tranquila.
see the ice house. It's really called Ice Hotel, but I call it the Ice House. It is located in a small town in Sweden called Jukkasjärvi. I don't know how to say it, but thanks. Okay. Everything inside of it's made of ice, really.
Thank you. So let's repeat some words, everyone. Let's say, it is really.
It is really.
Then let's say ice hotel.
Ice hotel.
Let's repeat. I don't know how to say it. Say it.
Say it.
And let's say that's okay.
That's okay.
And let's say, guys, inside of it.
Inside of it.
Okay. Thank you. Let's continue with Sophie. You can read the second paragraph, please.
There are ice sculptures, ice beds, ice walls, and ice roofs, ice chairs, ice coach, and even an ice restaurant. People get married there, see the northern lights, go snowmobiling. No, I don't know how to pronounce that, teacher.
Snowmobiling.
Snowmobiling or dog slinging. I'm learning how to ice sculpt. It looks like so much fun if you don't mind the cold.
Thank you. So let's repeat. Ice couches.
Couches, ice couches.
Like sofas. Then the word restaurant, it only has 2 syllables. So we say restaurant. We don't pronounce these vowels in the middle.
Okay,
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Very good. Then let's repeat dog sledding with R.
Sledding.
Sledding, like with an R.
Sledding. Okay.
Sledding.
Dog
And
sledding.
here, let's connect these 2 words. Ice cold without opening your mouth.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Very good. Let's continue with Justin. You can read from some to blankets.
Okay. Sorry, where is some? Okay, some. Some of my friends have wondered how someone will sleep on a bed of ice. I told them you do it the same way you sleep on your bed at home with blankets.
Very good. Let's repeat would sleep without the
Would
L.
sleep.
Very good. Viviana?
I have wondered if the hotel has ice showers with ice soap, but my mom told me it would be too cold for people to do that. I read that they have a sauna in one of the deluxe rooms through. Deluxe.
Thank you. Thank you. So let us repeat some words. Let's say, okay, so when we have this word, like when we say do or did to emphasize, we have to put more stress in that word. So we say, I did read.
I did read.
Okay? I did read, like with emphasis. Okay? I did read. Then let's repeat the word sauna, like with O. Sauna.
Sauna.
Let's repeat that sauna.
Oh, sauna.
Then it's
It isn't sauna, like Spanish.
exactly, like with an O, sauna.
Deluxe.
Let's say deluxe.
Deluxe.
And the last word is though.
Though.
Okay, thanks. And we can finish with Karen, our family.
Our family is going to save our money this year so we can go to Sweden in December and experience everything the ice hotel has to offer. We are so excited that we have already started packing.
Very good. Let's repeat Sweden.
Sweden.
Okay, do we have any questions about the text?
No.
Okay, you can take the photo in that case, please, and we can read it in person. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, is one read all of that or yes, ¿verdad? Yes, right?
Yes, yes. Or we can one on one or all. I don't know.
One paragraph. Okay, okay. Let me see. Okay, my family and I want to see the ice house. It is really called Ice Hotel, but I call it the Ice House. It is located in a small town in Sweden called Hugh no sé qué. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but that's okay. Everything inside of it is made of ice, really.
Okay, there are ice sculptures,
Sculptures.
ice beds, ice walls, an ice roof, ice chairs, ice couches, and even an ice restaurant. People get married there. See the northern lights, go snowmobiling or dog sledding, and learn how to ice sculpt. It looks like so much fun if you don't mind the cold.
Some of my friends have wondered how someone will sleep on a bed of ice. I told them you do it the same way you sleep on your bed at home with blankets. I have wondered if the hotel has ice showers with ice soap, but my mom told me it would be too cold for people to do that. I did I did read that they have a sauna. So nice. Have a sauna in one of the deluxe room. So
So no.
no.
Our family is going
No.
to save our money this year, so we can go to Sweden in December and experience everything the Ice Hotel has to offer. We are so excited that we have already started packing.
Okay. It's your turn now.
Okay. My family and I want to see the ice house. It's really called Ice Hotel, but I call it the Ice House. It's located in a small town in Sweden called um, Järvi. I don't know.
Ese nombre.
Ajá. Ese nombre. I don't know how.
Says
Recording in progress.
that she doesn't know how to say it, so you can say it however you want to
Okay,
spell it
so
down.
how was the Pale House, the house hotel? No, the Ice Hotel.
The Ace Hotel.
Yeah, the Ice Hotel. So my family and I want to see the the Ice Hotel, but I call it the Ice House. It is located in a small town in Sweden called Jukkasjärvi, whatever. I don't know how to say it, but that's okay. Everything inside of it is made of ice, really.
Thank you. Anthony?
There are ice sculptures, ice beds, ice walls, an ice roof, ice chair, ice couches, and everything an ice restaurant. And even a nice restaurant. People get married there. Uh, see the northern slide, goes snowmobiling, or dog slithering.
Help dogs?
Letting.
Slithering.
Sledding, dog
Sledding.
sledding.
Okay, dog sledding.
Uh-huh.
And learn how to ice sculpt. It looks like so much fun if you don't mind the cold.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Okay.
That's fine, thank you. So Alfredo, you can read from some of my friends to blankets.
Okay, some of my friends have wondered how someone would sleep on a bed of ice. I told them you do it the same way you sleep on your bed at home, with blankets.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Adrianes?
I I have wondered if the hotel, I don't know,
Blunder tip da?
if the hotel,
Help?
hotel,
Hotel.
Hotel.
if
Mm-hmm.
the hotel has ice showers with ice soup, but
With
my mom
ice?
with ice soap.
Uh-huh.
But my mom told me it would be too cold for people to do that. I did read that they have a sauna in one of the deluxe rooms. So,
Deluxe rooms?
so,
Help?
Oh,
Though.
so,
Though.
Change with the U. Though. Mm-hmm. Very good.
so,
And Sophie.
Our family is going to save our money this year so we can go to Sweden
Mm-hmm.
in December and experience everything the Ice Hotel has to offer. We are so excited that we have already started packing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, great. Okay, so guys, now you can take out your notes about the videos of the wasteland. And you can take a picture here. We're going to practice in pairs, but this time we're going to do it more like a retelling instead of questions and answers. Okay, so you can use this template. Okay, you're going to tell the story in your own words. Ready?
Yep.
Yes. Hello,
Hello, how are
Hello,
you?
hello.
I'm fine. After this exercise, I'm going to have some connection problems
Okay.
because today is the birthday of my sister, and I want to be
Of course.
with with her.
Ah, that's cool.
And there's a lot of people here. My brother, my girlfriend.
Awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, the wasteland. Wasteland is the destination where the electronic devices that are not using anymore, they are sent to other country. In special, they come from the states and they ended in India, in China. Except by the company executive recycling. There's a company that promised that all the devices are going to be recycled in the US and with pop, with with proper procedures. Uh, but this pro, this TV show 60 Minutes investigates some of the containers and they end up in Hong Kong. This Those containers arrived to China where gangs control the place and the, they treat very rude the police and I don't know why they say why they say a small garage. It's supposed to be that.
Mm,
Small
Uh,
garage.
miscarries. I
I don't
don't
know
know.
why.
Miscarries. Suena como caries, pero no sé.
A small garage. Well,
Ah,
though
small
that
garage.
people
Small
that
garage.
the
Mhm.
all the containers arrive there and they are treated like in an informal way to recycling. Uh, one once some reporters trying to sneak in and they know that people extract from the computers and all these waste they extract gold, cadmium, chromium, lead by very old methods like with fire or with acid that increase the pollution and that created a pungent smell in the air. Some of the consequences for the people who live there are cancer, miscarriages, and children had high levels of lead in their blood.
You-
The the people are afraid to talk because they they know that the procedures are not the best to to recycle all this electronic waste. There is some background noise, um, but they are afraid to talk because there they make very good money and they don't have they are poor people and they need to work. When the people from 60 Minutes confronted the CEO of executive recycling, he denied that the containers are sent to China, and the lawyer told that they are not responsible about the use of the company name to send those containers. They were sent without the permission of the company. Some of the uh, a government office worked undercover to try to buy some of those containers, and they know that the company is selling those containers to anyone, and they store the e-waste. Moreover, they found out that more than I don't know how many companies, like more than
40,
I don't know,
42
more,
companies.
more than 42 companies were doing the same. They were collecting the e-waste and they were selling it
You,
to China.
uh-huh.
And in China, there's a company called TLC that create a right way to recycle all this e-waste with the right procedures, the right protection for the users, and reducing the pollution of the air and the soil.
Soil. Okay. Um, what did you said in a small garage?
I jumped that part because I don't know what is for what.
Can we do that in the evaluation?
Yes, if you say something
Oh
else,
my God, I need to make the um to write all the answers.
To write all the answers. Yeah,
Yeah. Because
that's complicated.
yes, it's a little complicated this video. Well,
in
for
this
me.
case, you have to create all the ideas in your head, because if you read them at the test, it's not valuable for you.
Right.
At the end, the most important thing for you is learn how to speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are in a conversation with a customer or a client, you can go to you
The
can
song.
go
Uh-huh.
to your intensa notes and to read what to say, what to tell them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are right. Yes, it's true. But sometimes, well, I don't know, but sometimes I can understand complete the video. So it's difficult to write or make the sentence because if you didn't understand, for example, in this case, or maybe made, well, made or doing, no, made the sentence because it's a big sentence.
It's not a sentence. You have to tell the story about the wasteland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like talk about that story.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It sounds. It's really hard for me this topic, but let's try. Uh,
Yeah, me too. It's a little complicated this topic, but maybe I need to
to
try it.
start, it is because I didn't saw the first video, so I don't know. Uh,
Uh,
yeah, that was the day I didn't come.
you didn't
But
Mhm.
came.
I didn't came. Yes, no, because I did. Yeah, yeah. See, yeah. No, it was because I did. I said I didn't come, so I
Mm.
think it's right.
Well, I was in the class, but sometimes I didn't understand
I'm
this.
not sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
well,
try this thing.
sorry, it's because sometimes when the video is showing or when the teacher is showing the video, I'm trying to write the answer or write the ideas, but if I put attention or I need to choose or
Pay
yeah,
attention.
right, or put attention.
No, put attention is wrong.
Pay
Pay
attention.
attention, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
right, pay attention.
Okay, okay, okay.
I always try to do both.
Hmm.
Write down the answers and pay attention to the video. But in this case, I was like sleepy, but I complete the answers when we were working with the whole group.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have all the answers, but it doesn't fit like in much of the topics in this picture. I don't know. It's
Yes,
like the
yes.
first part says like destination you waste, and what is that? So
Hmm.
I think it doesn't start like that the video, or I don't know.
No, definitely no. But uh, actually, the first question is like the third point in this picture.
Oh my god. So what can I say at the beginning?
I don't know.
Destination illegal country waste to another. Okay, like the wasteland. Uh, it's a destination where the that has electronic waste. Uh, that it's supposed to be illegal. Uh, with another. Countries waste. I don't know. Countries waste and to another. One of the illegal things could be that the countries waste. They move their countries waste to another country to extract some materials. The executive recycling is a company that when it started, the CEO promised that he would recycle all the electronic waste in the US. But investigators discovered that some containers were moving from the US to Hong Kong. I don't know. Okay, the wastelands in China. They were gangs. There were group of gangsters, and their attitude was very aggressive. They were very rude with the reporters because they want to keep the place like in a secret. Uh, the reporters sneak again and notice that they extract substances like gold, cadmium, chromium, and and others and others. They had a medieval method to to extract them. That is with fire and acid. But in that case, that produced pollution and pungent smell. Mm, some of some of the consequences that it can produce is like cancer, miscarriages, and children could have high levels of lead in their bloods. Oh my god, no, that's all.
Bye, bye, bye.
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 Recording in progress.
You can do the first part this time so you don't complain that you have the difficult
I
part.
know, teacher.
Do you prefer to do the first part or the last part?
But you
Neither.
already heard us, teacher.
Yes, but you have to do it in front of the group too, like in the evaluation.
I I I don't remember what Andres said about that part.
But you don't have to say the same as Audrey. You
No,
can
I know, teacher, but I don't know.
Which Audrey?
Me? Ay, I don't know, teacher.
go ahead.
Teacher, that beginning of the text, I don't know. I didn't saw the video, so I don't know what to say. that part. It's like a little complicated.
Sir, can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to see if I'm correct or wrong.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Ka and I try it, and we said like Hong Kong is the top destination for the e-waste,
Uh-huh.
and they receive the waste by an illegal way all around the world, from one country to another country, and that's what that we wrote.
Okay, that's fine. Can you continue a little bit more?
No, that's teacher. That's what I remember about it, and I don't know what they want to say in that part with those words, with
So
that outline.
these are
Okay, the
your...
other one. Okay, Theater Executive Recycling is a company. Is a company in Colorado, and Brandon Richard is the CEO, and he promises his company handled the e-waste in the USA, but actually the reporters made an investigation and found out about the way e-waste is going. Actually isn't it, teacher? Wasn't it was sent it was sent to Victoria Harbor in Hong Kong.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So, Ashley.
Okay, the people who live in there, who live there,
Uh-huh.
their names are gangsters. Um, they
We can say
they're
like the people in charge of the wastelands are gangsters, we can say. Because the gangster is not a name, right? So we can say the people in charge are gangsters.
the people in charge are gangsters with they they comfort the police, or can say no.
They help.
They comport no and
Confront.
confront.
Confront, teacher.
It's
The word.
because they confront the police.
Well, not exactly, because at the end of it is that the police are even helping these gangsters, right, to protect this place. So you can say the people in charge are gangsters, and the police are rude and they don't do anything to confront them. Actually, it's the contrary, right? The police don't want to mess with these gangsters, so they like cover them up. So that's like the idea. Yes, you can say the people in charge are gangsters, and the police are rude, and they help the gangsters.
Help the gangsters. Okay. And
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Vivi, what else can you tell us?
And okay, the reporters extract the substance.
The reporters?
The reporters sneak, teacher?
Sneak.
Snake.
Help. So you can say the reporters sneak into that place again.
Okay, to that place again. And substance like gold, cadmium, aluminum.
But who extracts the substances? The reporters?
No, the people, the foreigners.
The peasants, right, and the farmers.
Overseas.
So let's try to connect. So let's try to connect the idea. So we can say the reporter is into the wasteland again, And they saw people doing what?
They saw,
And they saw
okay, they
people.
saw people extracting materials like polymer, chlorine, chloris, aluminum, silver, different
Aluminum.
aluminum.
Mhm.
They um, and all materials have known toxical effects from brain damage, and these substances are considered harmful.
And this
These substance or these
help
products
substances.
substances are
Mm.
considered harmful.
Pronunciation, these substances are
Considered
considered.
considered harmful.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Um, Cutting.
Okay, some of these consequences,
Pronunciations of these
some of these consequences.
consequences.
Okay, some of these consequences um, are what are no some of these consequences that has been discovered
So consequences that
that
help
I'm not too sure
have been
that have been I forget it that have
discovered.
been discovered are like many kinds of cancer, um, miscarriages,
Mm-hmm.
and high levels of
Pronunciation
lead, high
levels.
levels and high levels of lead in the children blood. Teacher,
In
on children,
help
in
children's blood.
children's blood. Okay. The peasants that live around these areas were afraid to talk about this situation, and they were aware about the bad health that
So
it
they
could.
were aware.
They were aware about.
Help
They were aware
of aware of.
okay, they were aware of the bad health that this situation um could um,
Help
that this situation
us.
could cause to them, but the only thing that they mind about it is to earn money, because they think that it is a good way to earn money.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Other areas. What else?
Um, the back executive no. The reporters confronted the CEO from the executive recycling company.
So the CEO.
They confronted the CEO
Uh-huh.
from the executive recycling.
The CEO of executive recycling.
The CEO of executive recycling. They asked him why the containers was sold to
Why the containers?
was sold to China, or were sold to China.
Uh-huh.
Were sold to China. and he denied everything. And his lawyer um, notified them that they are not responsible for this and that someone else used the company name to do this kind of treatment.
So someone else
Use
used
the company name.
help
Use the company name.
the company's name.
I use the company's name
Mm-hmm.
to do this without their permission.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Uh, the government undercover pretend to be
So
client
the government
that was undercover
uh-huh,
pretend to be a client
in past the government
pretend,
pretended
pretended to be a client and they noticed that
that they
doing an illegal they
so
was doing
They
help
They
were.
were.
they were doing an illegal business
uh-huh,
because they was exporting
because
they were exporting
uh-huh,
the e-waste to another countries
so they waste too.
their waste to another countries.
Oh,
Other countries or another country.
mm-hmm, yes. Other countries in plural in that case. Mhm. Okay, very well. And Justin, what else? What about the second video?
Yep. Okay. Well, USA and China became like the most contaminants. Talking about electronic waste. Also, South Africa, started doing the same thing as China and USA. Collecting e-waste. However, China started to recycle in a more efficient way, and they created an app. I forgot the name and how it
Hi.
works, but they I remember they invented an app that they can like take a photo of the electronic waste, and they can see mm, what parts can have to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and yes, they started reusing the e-waste to create new electronic devices, and they protect. They also protect in a more efficient way their workers.
So also they protect.
Yes, they use a special equipment for the job, such as gauntlets and masks
Mm-hmm.
and a type of, I don't know how to say it. Like a, it's, how do you say, for example, the thing that use the astronauts in their bodies.
Like a suit,
Aha,
a special suit.
they use a special suit for
Mm-hmm.
that as well.
Okay, excellent, very good. So we have 10 more minutes, so we're going to take advantage of these last minutes to talk about the reading. Okay, so you can go to English in Common. We're going to talk about Chris Gardner for a second.
Mm,
So, so I'm going to put the questions here so you can guide yourself, or you're going to do it more like a retelling with your own words, okay? So Anthony, can you tell us what this reading is about in your own words?
That reading. I remember that the reading was about Chris, Chris Gardner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, he 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 is a man who motivates people.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he always has a message that is like do always not do something that always makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, I think that's fine. Thank you.
okay, okay.
What else? Adri Sancho, what else can you tell us about Mr.
Teacher,
Gardner?
I knew you were going to say my name.
Because you're good?
Mm-hmm. No, because I'm lost. Okay, where he stopped? Where did you stop? What is primary message?
So Anthony was telling us about like what he does and his messages. So maybe now you can tell us his story. What happened to him? How did he survive?
Okay,
Mhm.
what happened to him? Yes. So, okay, he he lost everything, I think.
Mhm.
He lost everything, and he found himself alone or single
Mhm.
with his son, and they faced actually hardships, like even to sleep in the train. In a train, it wasn't a train, I think. Yes, in a train
Mhm.
and in the bathroom. That's what I remember of the movie. and and the things got tough,
So and
and the things and
help
the things and
and,
things
and
only,
things. Mhm.
and things got tough, um on the in these times, on those times, I don't know.
Just say
And
at
in
that
that
time.
times,
At
at
that
that times, yes, at that
no,
times,
time.
and time at that time. Um, but um, but um, but he never let anyone tell him he can't do something. He can't. He can't. He can't do something. Um, and what did he and his son have to do to do stuff? Okay, he was able to achieve his dream, right? He was
Mhm.
able to achieve his dream of becoming a stock broker.
Of becoming.
Becoming a stockbroker.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. His dream of, no, his dream of becoming.
No, that was fine. It's because the first time you said I'm a stockbroker, but it's a stock with a D.
Okay, a stockbroker.
Mhm.
And uh, and what else? And he started his own multi-million
And he,
dollar brokerage. His own multi-million.
but the verb he help
He started, yes.
started. Mhm.
He started his own multi-million dollar brokerage.
Brokerage.
Brokerage. Firm, and he became successful.
And he.
And he became
Mhm.
successful, and his wife will miss it. Will miss
Yes.
all that money.
Yes.
Or left him.
She must have regretted it so badly.
Yeah, and that's what I remember, teacher.
Okay, that's fine. So, Karin, can you tell us anything else? Anything else? Sorry, maybe your
Teacher,
opinion.
I think that Adri said everything. I don't know
Mhm.
what else can I say.
Maybe your opinion if you watch the movie. Do you think the movie is good?
Teacher, I watched it. I don't know so many years ago, but I think that the message that Chris Gardner sent to us is that we have um, to follow our dreams and to persuade them no matter what,
And
and
the verb help
and
pursue.
pursued. pursue them no matter what. And if we have someone by our side, we have to be strong. And if someone if someone left us in the way,
Uh-huh.
we have to be more or we have to be strengthful.
We have to be
Um,
strong.
strong. Yes, sorry. We have to be teacher. How can I say strong? Strongest. Yeah, strongest. Yeah,
Stronger.
stronger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have to be stronger,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't matter if we have to let them know. We just have to follow our dreams and became the best of us
And
and become the best of us. Sorry.
mm-hmm. And so I can say the best version of ourselves.
Yeah, the best version of us.
Of ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Teacher,
as-
sorry. Well, the first time when we do this kind of exercise, we are the worst ones.
no,
But you are going to know how are we on the second.
no, it's okay. You don't have to worry about it. Just because we have many days to practice. So as long as we practice every day, we will do it more confidently. So don't worry about it. And Anthony, have you watched this movie or have you read anything about Chris Gardner besides this article?
Nope, I don't know any movie with that man with that name.
Really?
Or how's the name of the movie? Sorry.
What's the exact name, guys? What's the name of the movie? How to Find Happiness. No?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Ah, yes, sir. The Pursuit of Happiness. It's with Will Smith.
Yeah, I think I remember the name, but I didn't saw the movie yet.
I didn't.
See the movie yet.
And you, Justin?
Yeah, I've seen the movie like 2 years ago, but I remember a lot of the movies I saw because I never uh, I never going to see them again.
Why? Because
But
you're bored of talking about it every day.
yeah, it is. I don't know. It's because I like movies, but not too much. Yeah, just freaky movies.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah, it's like an episode. You don't see the same episode every day. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, I agree.
okay.
And what was your favorite part of the movie from the scenes that you
Well,
remember?
when he got the job, definitely. Actually, there is a part of the movie when he was painting his apartment, and then he got arrested because of because he didn't pay the rent, and he had an interview the same day. That's also a favorite part of my movie of the movie because it's not my movie, but yeah.
Of that movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Your movie.
Justin's a director now.
Yeah.
Okay, great guys. So well, I guess that we don't have time for anything else for today. So I hope you rest well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank
Bye.
you, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Thank you for everything.
Bye,
My
teacher.
pleasure.